of the most common questions I get is how much does it cost to raise chickens? The answer is coming up. The answer to that question is everyone's different, and that all depends on you. Now, my first chicken coop cost about $2,000 to build. My current chicken coop cost about $500 to build. And we're building my daughter a chicken coop that's costing us nothing because she's getting recycled materials, like someone had torn down an old deck, someone was giving away a door they no longer wanted, a window. We've just watched various Facebook groups, and we have gotten her materials where she can build her chicken coop almost completely free. You've seen mine. There's a chicken wondering why I had just took her eggs. You've seen the water we built, which I come out once a day. I mean, once every other day if it hasn't rained. And I clean anything out that needs to be cleaned out, and then it just starts to refill on its own. Pretty simple. Costs us under $100 to make. There's the cost of the straw or hay that you use. And I put this in here because we're on a slope, slopes down to the lake. And we get all of our neighbors' water. Now, currently I have 9 chickens. 3 are not laying yet. And I get about 6 eggs a day. I in turn sell those eggs for anywhere from $3 to $5 a dozen. So if you do the math, it took about 10 months for my chickens to pay for them for their own chicken coop, which cost me $500 to make. I get 1 bag of scratch a month and 1 bag of the layer feed a month to supplement with their free ranging. Their worms, their mice, whatever it is they choose to eat for the day. And I get 1 bale of hay or straw, whatever they've got locally, per month. So I'm spending less than $50 a month for their feed and their bedding. So for me, my chickens don't cost me anything. For the guy down the street who has to have the chicken mansion, which, you know, I used to have myself. I even won an award for it through Purina. I got free feed for a year. I get it. I had 10 nesting boxes, but you don't have to have all of that. I had 30 chickens, they used 1 nesting box. I now have 9 chickens, and they use 1 nesting box. You can easily build a chicken tractor. You can buy a chicken tractor. You know, I've seen PVC pipe chicken tractors. There's so many different options. You can start small and you can build from there. You don't have to live under someone else's budget. So the answer again is it's up to you. People in some of the poorest nations of the world own chickens. They don't have elaborate setups. They don't have expensive feed. So raising chickens, it's not expensive. In fact, you can make money raising chickens if you sell their eggs, or even you sell the hens after they're past laying age, or even before. I just don't eat my chickens. People have asked me about this sign. That's what it says. But I hope I answered your question as to how much it costs to raise chickens. It's not expensive. Everyone's saying they want to raise chickens, but they don't think they can afford it. You can afford it. Give it a try. Just go to Tractor Supply. You can buy you a couple. You don't have to order 30 of them. If you order from the hatcheries, there's usually a minimum order because of shipping. You'll come to the conclusion eventually, like I have, that it's as expensive as you want it to be. It's kind of like owning a dog. You know, one person spends $500 a month on pet supplies for their dog and the next person doesn't. So owning chickens for me cost me nothing, and you're just gonna have to see what it costs for you. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a good evening.